As we and much of the country suffered through record-breaking heat waves this week with sweltering temperatures, staying hydrated is critical.
But how much water we need depends on some important factors. Michael George breaks down what you need to know to stay safe.
The streets are steamy on Jane Long's visit to New York City, so she's trying to stay cool. Do you always bring water when you go out in the heat?
I try to.
As we sweat in the heat, the body loses water, which regulates body temperature, so staying hydrated is critical. Staying hydrated?
Yes, we are drinking plenty, yeah.
Current guidelines say men need about 15 cups of fluid a day and women about 11. But registered dietitian Catherine Patton says it's not the same for everyone, and it helps to discuss some important factors with a healthcare provider.
It really does vary, according to, your size, gender, and especially just kind of how active you are, what medications you might be on, what kind of climate you live in.
Doctors say dehydration can sneak up on you and cause cramps, headaches, dizziness, and fatigue. If it's severe, it can mean a trip to the emergency room. Coffee, tea, and flavored waters do count towards your total fluid intake. And fruit and vegetables can also help with hydration. But be careful with alcohol, which has the opposite effect. And Patton says older people need to pay extra attention to their fluid intake.
As we age, we actually do, lose our sense of thirst a little bit. So it's important for, the older adults to definitely be more mindful of how much they're drinking because they don't sense that.
Patton recommends starting the day with a cup and just keep filling your tank, especially during these dog days of summer. Michael George, CBS News, New York.